So we know that the Chinese government is going to lower the barriers for foreign EVs to come in, the likes of Tesla.
Yeah.
Now, would a company like yours have had much of a chance? There's about a dozen or more than a dozen other similar companies such as yourself.
Yeah.
Would they have had a big chance like they have had over the last couple of years if Tesla had already been here with a plant and established a market share?
Yeah. Firstly, I thought Tesla come to China for domestic manufacturing. For us, we think this is a good news because electric vehicle is totally different from conventional combustion vehicles. The customers need to be educated. So compared to the very huge customers base to combustion engines vehicle customers, for electric vehicles, the customers need education. The customers need confidence. The customers need to know this is the trend. And at the meantime, Tesla cannot fulfill all the requirements, I thought, because China is so big and the requirement from high end to low end, there is many different requirements, and some requirements is quite local. So we thought as Tesla come to China, as you have mentioned, there are also many competitors as us emerged. First of all, they will give the customers education. They will together with us to make this market larger and larger. And so we have the confidence to firstly get some portion of that, and then we really have a
So when are we going to see the consolidation among all these startups? It seems like a lot of them are racing for seed money, and it's gone, billions of dollars for many of these companies. You're already having a car come to market by the end of this year, so you have a little bit of a head start. But when is consolidation among those smaller players going to happen?
What do you
Consolidation.
Consolidation.
Meaning going from 12 down to 2 or 3 main players in China.
I thought 2020 to 2021 is the very key years for new startups of electric vehicles. Some will emerge as successor at this phase. But some maybe will fail. Yeah.
Now, what is going to be your secret to success? Because you do not have manufacturing expertise. You have technology, but you're not an auto manufacturer.
Yeah. In fact, we for the first vehicle, we will cooperate with OEMs in China. And that OEM also have a history for a joint venture company with Japanese car companies. So many of XPeng Motors engineers are from joint venture companies, from Japanese-based companies. So we can cooperate as the same system very quickly. So for the first vehicle, we will cooperate with our partners to put the vehicles to the market more quickly. But for the second vehicle, we will build it in our own base. We also already building our own factory, and that factory will come to use at the middle of next year. Yeah.
Now, speaking of partners, among your initial investors are like Foxconn as well as Alibaba. How does your company fit into the ecosystem Alibaba is setting up?
Yeah, for Alibaba, really we can have lots of cooperation. For example, for navigation, we already have strong cooperation, and for voice co-regulation, for the many internet service, we will have some cooperation. But we will not only depend on Alibaba, because for internet car or for AI car, we need lots of suppliers.
Yeah.
Just like conventional vehicle, they have supplies for engine, for transmission. We also have supplies of internet and technology.
Well, speaking of the supply chain, are there lessons to be learned for the troubles that Tesla has had with its supply chain, and also, of course, what capacity?
So for Tesla, from Model S to Model 3, they are totally different platform. One is lecture car, one is put for common people, for common people. So the supply chain have a very big change from this transition. I think this is really a very key issue why Tesla delayed their delivery one time and then many times. Yeah. So for XPeng Motors, we focus on the young people. So we will not produce very luxury car, very expensive car. So the supply chain is more consistent. Yeah.
Right. Now you have pre-sales for the G3 small SUV that's supposed to go on sale this year. Will it go on sale this year? And how many pre-sales? Quickly.
Yeah. In fact, for pre-sales, we have not announced the price and the and delivery timing. So even though we haven't announced so many detailed information, we already get around 6,000 orders. And after we have more PR efforts and we do some market activities, we have the confidence that we can have a great success for the ordering.